happened. I came back. I think I started the stream and then it just stopped. I don't know what happened. I think there was a limit of how long I could stream for, which I find ridiculous. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly check back to when last time I was streaming and figure out what happened at the end. I feel like it just stopped abruptly, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna turn off my. I'm gonna mute some shit and then see within on my profile to see what the fuck happened. So I have no clue. Alright, I'm back. So apparently, after I came back, I accidentally ended the stream, which was ridiculous. That was my bad. I did not know that was a thing that could happen, but it did. You know, that's fine. That's okay. It happens. It happens. Everything goes right. Alright, there we go. I did do some work. All I did was go back down in a cave to get some coal because we were running out of coal. We were running out of coal in the whole place. And so I went down back in the cave, grabbed some coal, made an actual base down there, so that way when I go down there, I could come back and I don't have to go all the way upstairs to the home in order for me to at least have, at least to have a safe space. So that's pretty much all that really happened. That was just an add-on to everything. But other than that, everything is as it is. Didn't really miss much. No mobs, no nothing happened. Nothing exciting happened when I ended the stream by accident too early. The only thing that did happen is that there was a creeper outside somewhere. Oh, hi! There's a creeper outside. Like, outside the house. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna end it there. and then, um, and I cooked chicken. That's pretty much. Yo, how the fuck am I supposed to get out here? I need like a backup like exit. Cause this is unfair. Okay. What do I have? Got everything I need. I might go. Oh, I need trees. I need more trees. I need to fuck up more things. But I can't. I can't leave the home, dude. Leave. Leave me alone. I need to go. This is unfair. This is. Just started. Bitch. This. Don't look at me. Leave. You know what you're doing. You know the fuck you doing. Asshole. Fucking dick. Dude, this is bullshit. I can't leave the house. I can't leave without some asshole being there. So the only thing I can think of is open the door. I run out as fast as I possibly can. Hope for the best. I don't fucking die. And just go for it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hold on. Okay. 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 Bye, bitch. Hi. Hello. Oh, he's right there. What the fuck, Richard? Fucking asshole. What did I get from that? Stupid chainmail. Oh, I got... Oh, okay. I got a nugget. I got nugs. Oh, I remember. I was trying to get the fucking beehive out there. I know I could do that. He's flabbergasted. He don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't run away. Fuck. Okay, maybe. Bitch ass motherfucker. You better fucking run. Fucking cause so much pain. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. Hey, don't come back. Uh-huh. I don't know where he is. Fuck. Oh. Trying to, like, make sure he gone. Oh. You see me, bitch? You see me, bitch, right? Good. Fucking asshole. Good, good. Killed the fuck out of him. As it should be. Fucking... I'm sorry, but I do not like them. But I keep getting, like, a whole bunch of goodies. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hands. Boop. Seed. Boop. Nice. Heck yeah. Seed. Boop. Boop. How many potatoes do I have? Too soon, okay. Too soon. Too soon for potatoes. Is it too soon for carrots? I don't know. I'll wait for that. I don't know what to do with that. But alright. Got some good old sugarcane. Nice, nice, nice. Good old sugarcane. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Now to drop off all these goodies. I'll deal with the later. Now that... Why did I leave this open? I have wheat, which technically goes down here. Seed, more sugar cane, watermelon. Down here, boys, we have chainmail, roll enemy, more gunpowder. Oh, I keep feeling like a burping. Okay, there we go. So now we just need sand, which shouldn't be hard because there is water all over the place. I think there should be sand somewhere. Right, hopefully. I'm just hoping. Ah, yep, there it is. There it is. Perfect. There we go. Oop. I have a... Oop. Hello, cows. I'm gonna get you guys soon. Just not today. You know, it might seem like it's gonna come out of the blue, but I suffer from depression. And most of the time it is from me having high expectations of myself. Of course, with trauma, of course. Like, you can't have depression without trauma, it just goes hand by hand in that point. But I have a problem when it comes to having high expectations of myself. And it's just for me, for someone who does that and then not have the ability to focus, is very discouraging and it's very difficult at times for me to just do things that I would like to do. Like I say, it's time to go. I say a lot of things and then I end up doing something else because I got distracted, and it's very discouraging and it's very difficult, and it makes it seem like you're a liar. It's very hard to seem like you're legit. Okay. It's hard for me to seem like a legit person who tells the truth that, yeah, I would like to do this and actually do it. But then I end up being distracted by something. Like, I was supposed to do, I wanted to do like 10 different things at the beginning of the stream. And I was like, and then I end up doing rather some of it or none of it. And it made no sense of what I wanted for myself to do. None whatsoever. I had no idea. So, actually, before I even do that, what do I need for a bottle? Bottle. Okay, so yeah, we do need that. Gotcha. But it's very difficult for me to just constantly do what I would like to do, because I feel like I lie, even though I know I'm not lying. It's just that I get myself distracted so easily by things. It's because I want to do so many things at once. I'm inspired to do so many things, but yet I feel like I am lying when that's not the case. I would love to actually do the things that I say that I want to do. But then I get distracted by all the things that needs to be done, or that my brain just thinks it's more important. Or at least that's what it feels like. Alright. You know what time is it? Another sacrifice. But it is seemingly always a problem for me. I can never get where I want to be because I am stuck in this loop. And it's very problematic for some people, especially me. I would love to do the things I say that I want to do, but then I realize I get so distracted by it. So let's see actually if this works after I eat, because I don't want to anchor the bees and then not be able to run. I just feel stupid. Oh hi! No! I made him angry. I made him mad. I'm mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got honey though. They said to put a fire next to it or right underneath it. I didn't realize. Oh fuck! They're able to get me through the glass. Okay, glass. I mean, look here. I'm sorry. Ah, they are so angry at me. They are so mad at me. Like, livid. But anyways, yeah, that's always a problem with me. I get distracted, I say that I'm gonna do something, and then people think I'm lying. That I'm, or they'll think I'm lazy. That I didn't want to actually do what I wanted to do, when really that's not the case. I just got distracted, or it's not in front of me, therefore I forgot about it. It's not in front of me, therefore I didn't know it was supposed to be a thing that I was supposed to do. Or I'll remember it at the last second, or just like I'll remember it, but the day is already over, therefore I can't really do it. at all. And it's very frustrating for me to do the... Are you guys still mad at me? I'm sorry. I didn't know. But, it was something that is frustrating for me, very much so. And I really do believe it is ADHD, but it could be an amalgamation of a lot of things all at once. But I would never know. Like, I would love to do so many things, but I just feel like I'm not equipped for it. Just basic things. Like, I would love to make a garden someday, but I feel like I will not be equipped. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm hearing a lot of noise. You look... Uh-huh. Yeah. What was that? What was that? What was that? You saw that, didn't you? You saw it, didn't you? You know what you were not supposed to do, right? Yeah, you did it anyways. By the time I actually want to do anything that I want to do, it's just like gone. Because it's not looking good. I'm back. Dog decided to chew up on something. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't have chewed on it, but he did. But yeah, it could be ADHD. It could be it could be me having... there are some things I think I have. Just so you know, I am going to a therapist. I should go to a psychologist as well, but usually they just give you medication for something that they think it needs to be fixed, and I am hesitant to go to there. Not saying that they're bad. I'm just like, usually that's the case. There are ways to deal with it without having medication, unless you absolutely need it. Personally, I believe there is a way to deal with ADHD. But if it's so much that you feel like you can't deal with it any other way, then fine. I'll be right back. The dog's doing something else I know he shouldn't. Oh, you're doing something again, right? You're starting to really bother me, buddy. See that? Not a toy, right? Not a toy, right? You see these things up here? These are not toys. No, do not. They are not toys. You see that? Don't you ever. Because I'm not paying attention to you, is that it? Like, dude, I'm trying to do something. It's like, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I will. If you're gonna have a problem with it, then you're gonna have to be put into a cage or something, so you can temporarily stay there. Or an isolated room. Because it seems like it's gonna have to be that. It's really starting to bother me, buddy. I don't want to do that. Apparently, the dog thinks I'm a goof and continuously gets in trouble. He's a baby. He's only like 2 months and some weeks. Or not some weeks, some days. Well, I guess a week. And so he's young, and so he's going through the age of like, oh, I'm gonna push what I can and do what I can. And he doesn't like it that I'm not paying attention to him at the moment because I'm doing this. And he doesn't like it. So he will get in trouble on purpose just so he could get my attention. And usually I will ignore him unless it is something that is very dangerous or something like that, like say power cords. I think there was one point where he ate the cord of the Wi-Fi, and I was really angry at him. I was really pissed. I was like, dude, are you serious? And then I didn't really do much of anything. I just ordered another one, but it was really pissed me off. Like, I get it, he's young, but it's like really annoying. The life of having a dog. Especially a baby. They need all the attention they could get. Need all the training now. And they feel very ill-equipped at times. But that is okay. What was I talking about? Oh yes, ADHD. You don't need medication unless it is absolutely, like, if you feel like you cannot function, even with the things that were given to you, of way of how to deal with it, then by all means, go ask a psychiatrist and be like, hey, is there any medication I could take? I myself I was taking medication for my depression and stuff, but I realized there was ways to deal with it outside of it. And I advocate for taking medication for when it's needed. Like, if you absolutely need it. If you feel like your life is in danger because you no longer are taking the medication that was prescribed to you, take it. If you can no longer function in life, society, and everything, you know, because of how hard it is to move around and do things that you must, take the medication that is given to you. The only way that I can see if you don't want to take your, or can't take your medication, even though you need it, is because it's too high of a cost to get it. Or you completely ran out and you need to wait. Other than that, if you absolutely need it, take it. For me, I can deal with my depression at times very well. There are times where it is difficult to get up and do things in the morning because I feel like I am, like, it feels like I'm moving through mud and everything, or just drowning in quicksand and stuff. But I have my ways of dealing with it. Usually, it is with friends. If you have any. I have some friends. Actually, to tell you the truth, I have one friend and the rest is just family. It's mainly because life happens. Life happens. The friends that I used to have, are no longer friends with because we no longer talk. And we grow apart. And that is just a part of life. People have lives of their own. So they do what they enjoy. They have jobs, they have families, and they have homes to take care of. They can't always be around you. But those who make time for you and do things and to help make life more bearable without it being taken advantage of or anything, it is a beautiful thing. You could do so many things for each other if given a chance. Sometimes it is hard. to do that. Because you feel like you're taking advantage of a friend, but you're not. It is not taking advantage if they themselves do it on their own free will to help you. And it is okay to ask for help when you are needed. Oh, that is a cow. No, a horse. My good God, man. I can no longer speak or function. My brain don't work. It's very weird because usually I usually don't do stuff like this. Like, the only reason I started to, like, go and stream and stuff is because I really wanted to, but I didn't like doing it by myself. I didn't want to do it by myself because I felt like it was weird. It wouldn't be as entertaining. It wouldn't be able to grab people's attention. And in some case that is true. With multiple people, it is nicer to have someone else there to talk to and not have constant silence or something. I feel like you're boring people or something of that manner. But sometimes you have to realize that you can't always wait for people around you. Like I said before. Shit. Fuck off. You can't always be there for people. You can't always have people be there for you. Sometimes you're gonna have to do things that you want to do, even without people that you really care about. You have friends, but sometimes friends don't want to play the same game as you. Sometimes they don't want to be involved with what you want to do. And so you have to realize that you're gonna sometimes do it on your own. I wanted to do this. I wanted to improve and make a living off of this stuff, but sometimes people do not see it that way. And that is fine. That is fine on their own. I wanted to do this because I wanted to. I wanted to do this because not only did I wanted to do it, but I'm sorry, it's very difficult for me to talk. Sometimes my brain goes off in a fog and it goes in a tangent, but it is how it is. It's just how things are. People are gonna do what they want to do because it brings them joy. Or they always wanted to do it and they wanted to try it out and see how it goes. That is just how it goes. But if you constantly wait for people around you to constantly be waiting for someone, constantly wait for someone, then you'll be waiting forever. And then you'll get nothing done. By the time you finally get to do it, you're gonna be old. Time waits for no one on certain things, so why wait anymore? If you want to do it, do it. If you want to, and I mean it in a healthy way. And I mean it like if you want to play games, if you want to build things out of Legos, you want to go camping, you want to do something and build something with your own hands that will that you always wanted to do. You always wanted to build a treehouse? Build a fucking treehouse. Like, if you're not able to do it because you don't physically have a tree, if you have a family of some sort, if you have that reach of friends that owns a home, then ask politely, hey, I want to build a treehouse. If you want to live in a fucking van and make it a home, if you want to build a home out of a bus, fucking do it. Who are you to say no to that? If you're physically not able to do it because of money wise, save up for it for a little while. It's gonna be there. It's not gonna be forever, but it's gonna be there. Hello, give me food. I hope I make sense. I find it hard to talk about stuff like that. I find it hard to talk about it at all because I always worry that I talk too much. I always worry that I don't make sense. I'm easily misunderstood because of the things that I say. Food. And it is difficult to talk about things. I always want to talk about so many things. I have so many ideas, but I worry that no one's going to hear them. I worry that no one will understand. That no one will think the way that I do. That I'll be called stupid. I'll be called naive. Or something of those sorts. Boy, it is time for a sacrifice. Here we go. Fuck out of here with your shit. You have done it upon yourselves. I say when it's 2 chickens, then I'm just gonna leave it as is. But anyways, that's just how it is. I wanted to stream. And I always wanted to stream. I wanted to make YouTube. To tell you the truth, though, what I wanted to do when I was little was draw for a living. I wanted to animate. I wanted to do something along those lines of drawing something that would inspire people, that would make stories. I love making stories. And at the time, I was living with my grandparents. I say mid-teens. I wasn't living with my grandparents. I was just visiting there at the time. I visited every weekend. And they asked me what I wanted to do for a living, and I told them that. And I don't know who. I think it was my grandfather, because it sounded something that he would say, is that it is a very competitive job, and it probably won't bring as much to the table or anything like that. He was talking about how much money and how competitive it is, and how it would be probably best to be like a lawyer or some shit. And you know how just awful that is to say to somebody? Like, I had a dream. I had that idea of what I wanted to do for my life. And you just often say that, it destroys people inside. It destroys all their dreams that they always had since they were little. I wanted to make something that inspired people and just make people happy. I wanted them to relate to it. I wanted them to make fan theories and all that shit. I wanted that, and for someone to just say that, it did destroy me inside. It almost caused me to just give up on everything I ever wanted. And to tell you the truth, at times I still want that, but it's like, it's always that voice in the back of my mind of like, oh, it's competitive. No one will see your art. And it very fuck, perfect scene to talk about it. I did wanted to like give up on everything, and I still do. I still have days where I just like, I don't feel like anybody's gonna care for what I do, what I say. I'm just me. What am I gonna do for myself? Nobody ever wants to talk about that. Nobody ever wants to talk about what they want to do. What was their dream before it got destroyed when they were little? What was something that they loved? Could you imagine that? You as a little kid and someone said that to you. Some people, some people think, well, I wanted to say that to inspire them. I wanted them to fight back. Well, sometimes people don't have that fight back type power. They don't have that in them to fight back. When you say something like that, it hurts them. It hurts their vision of what they wanted in life. And sure, it is good to give them a realistic idea on how things work and stuff, but there was a better way of doing it than that. Because that was horrid. Like, I understand, keep a realistic view on things, but there is a very, like, delicate way of doing it. You have to do it delicately, or else it's just gonna destroy everything in them. They're gonna destroy their self-esteem. And be like, oh, they don't have my back. They were my family, and I thought they would have my back. I thought they would be supportive. And they weren't. That's what they sometimes think. And I get it. Like, people need more doctors than they do artists. But sometimes they don't need that. They don't get paid well enough. They don't get treated properly. And everything. The world is just full of bullshit. And it's very easy to fall into that dark shit. To fall into that dark pit in your head. And say, you know what, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna eat this food. Because it makes me feel good at the time. I'm gonna not eat because I feel fat. And so on. And like I said before, like sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You guys get to live another day, you fuckers. Yes. Sometimes you're gonna do what you gotta do. Like for me, I wanted to stream. And I'm gonna do that. I wanted to do the thing I wanted to do, and therefore I'm doing it, regardless of having someone there with me. Even though I would love to have friends to play with, I don't have much of friends, and the one person that I consider a friend has a life of their own. That's okay. I have a life of my own as well. But, we're two different people. We have two different ideals, two different lives. I don't know where the sun is, and I don't know if it's gonna get darker soon. I should have gave him food. Fuck, I didn't think this through. Also, I need a place for cows. I don't need sheep, actually, now that I think about it. Do I need sheep? I mean, unless I wanted to put carpet on the floor, but I don't need it. But I hope that makes sense. I hope it doesn't, like, get taken wrong. I'm just saying that sometimes you're gonna have to do things that you don't want to do by yourself, and that is okay. Even though it sucks that you wanted those specific people that you love and care for around you to help you introduce yourself slowly to it, or just something like that. You're gonna have to take that plunge in order to do something that you always wanted to do, for a hobby, for a living, or whatever. Because life's too short, sadly. And if they themselves don't see how important their presence is for you, how important that you needed them for, you're gonna have to do it on your own. I had people that I really cared about, that I loved and hold dear, and I didn't want that there. I want it here. And now I'm doing this by myself. Because no matter how many times I asked, hey, want to play Minecraft? Hey, want to stream or something? I was told no. Or that they were too busy. You want to make something with your bare hands? Fucking do it. No one's gonna fucking tell you no. And if they did, if they tried, they could fuck off. It is legit your life that you are affecting, not theirs. If they themselves feel embarrassed being around you, they're not people that you should have around. How the fuck... Oh, it's next to the mountain. That makes sense. But, like, still, what the fuck? It's just how it is. It's just how life is, sadly. I wish I could just say, yeah, you could rely on your friends to do things with you, and you guys could get to experience this hobby together and stuff, but it's hard. They're not always going to be there for you for every little thing in your life or big things, and that is okay. Not saying they're bad friends, and people have different definitions of what good friends are. For me personally, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out what my definition of a good friend is. It changes each time. For each person to each person that you have in your life. I need a farm for a cow. It's getting dark, and I should probably go inside and sleep. But I don't know how dark it's gonna be. You do? Nope. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm probably going on a whole tangent, and I'm probably repeating myself. Ba-da-da-da-da. Fucking what do y'all want? Oh. Is TikTok. A whole bunch of nonsense. Lovely. Okay. There's a lot of things that happen in your life, too, that you don't want it. You didn't want that to happen in your life, but it happened. And as much as we would love to reminisce on how it could have been if it didn't happen, we cannot fall down that hole. It is so easy to fall down that rabbit hole of what ifs and if ands that it becomes impossible to do anything without that. Without feeling angry or upset or betrayed by the people that you thought was there to help you. You motherfuckers, it is time to go inside. Oh, don't you fucking dare, you whore. Hello. Bye-bye. 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 Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Fun in. Son of a bitch. They're too close. Of course there is. Hi, whore. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Goodbye. And good night. Like, there it is easy to say how I wish things would be. How I wish something just changed. If someone was to help me, how are they supposed to help you? They didn't know. How are you supposed to help yourself? You were a kid. Or you didn't know. It's so easy to be hard on yourself. It's so easy to blame everything on others. But what's hard is to say it happened. It's hard to say to move on. Because you feel like if you move on, that it's not going to be as significant as it of a thing that happened in your life. But it was. It was very significant to you. Oh boy. Oh shit. Tree. Ah. There is gonna be trauma. There's gonna be a lot of things. That there's a bee here. There's bees here. I didn't know. There's more bees. I apparently gave birth to more bees. Nice. Not in that way. I didn't give birth out of me. No. Like, I don't know. I do that all the time to myself. When it comes to certain things, I blame so many others for what happened. I was angry at myself. I did when I was younger. Boy howdy, I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. It was easy for me to blow up on people. But I was the nice kid in the group. I was usually the therapy friend in the friend group, and they didn't know. They still don't know what I went through. And that is okay. They don't need to know sometimes. You know. If you feel comfortable enough to say, hey, this happened to me. And able to say, hey, I got help for it though. But I just wanted to let you know that this happened to me. And if you're like a friend that was supposedly close to them, to where that happened to them and you didn't know, don't, like, it's easy for you to feel bad, but how are you supposed to know when they hit it? Oh, hello. It's another beehive. It's another beehive. It's another beehive. I'm gonna give you all the flowers too. Because you guys deserve it. I like that. I like it when there is stuff like that. When there's bees. I like bees. Bees are awesome. I hope it makes sense. I need water though. I probably don't make sense. That's okay. That's why I wanted to do stuff like this, so that way people don't feel like they're on their own. I know what it's like. To feel helpless. Feel like no one is out there for you. It is easy to feel that way. It is hard to do things you want to do. That you used to enjoy to do. Sometimes it is difficult to say you are human. And depending on who you are, it is easy to use that as an excuse too. You hear it all the time from people who are narcissists that say that. But when you're dealing with a lot and everything, okay, you look here, buddy. You have gained one but lost another. Fuck off. Hello. I will check in another 2 days. Though I don't think I was checking each 2 days. I was just checking whenever. I don't know. Boop. That's not what I wanted. I want to put that there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to put that there. Thank you. Seed. Boop. Boop. You know what is also hard to say? It's hard to say that you love yourself. Because when you look at yourself in a mirror, it is hard to see anything that is likable. There's a lot of things to talk about this topic, but it would be nice to talk about it with other people. It is easy to just talk about it when you're with people to discuss about it, but you hope that they feel the same way as you do. How the fuck is the watermelon growing so quickly? Goodness. Goodness. My gosh. I'm not, like, complaining or anything, but it's like, whew. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, wood. I got wood. I got a lot of wood. I got a lot of wood. I need more wood, though. Mainly because I wanna get as much trees as possible, and then cut them down so I could build something that I wanted to build. I don't know what that thing is. Oh no. There are times where I feel like what I'm doing doesn't do anything. There are times where what I'm doing doesn't mean anything to other people. I'm just a small dude who's just making random videos talking about a whole bunch of stuff that happened that probably no one cares about or can relate. But I'm still gonna do it, regardless if someone can relate to it or not. It is something for me to do. It's easy to just shut yourself off and say, you know, is it worth it? You'll never know until you do it. Personally, I have a lot of dreams. I want to do a lot of things in my life. One of the very few things I want to do is, oh, I got an apple. Thank you. One of the very few things I personally would like to do is to build a bus home. A home from a bus. And I just want to travel. I just want to go from place to place. It doesn't have to be around the world. I would like to eventually travel the world. Or at least go from place to place at least once. Something. But I want to see more than just where I was born from. There is more out there than that. I want to show myself that there is more than just this in my life. And I don't mean like streaming. I mean like just where I live. How I do things. Every day is another pattern of things that I do, but it's just so mind-numbing that it's just boring. Not only is it boring, but it's just easy to just fall into that pattern of things to do. That's why I want to try and see if there is something out there that would... I don't want to use it as a way to means to get happiness or chase for happiness or whatever. I want it to learn. I want to see things. I want to see things outside of things that I know. Because where I live is all I ever know. I want to experience something new. It's hard. It is very hard to break out of the habit, to say, you know what, I'm gonna do this today. That is different from what I usually do. Like, like personally for me, I wanted to do some yoga. I wanted to like exercise. I wanted to do something, and then I end up not doing what I was supposed to do because, again, I get distracted easily, and when I start doing something that doesn't involve that, it's just out of my mind. If I am not reminded of that, it's just gone. It's poof, gone, and then I forgot that I was supposed to do this. And then again, it goes in a cycle of like, oh, I feel lazy, and everything. A whole bunch of things that I've been told over and over again of all the things that I experienced. I've been told that I was lazy, that I just didn't want to do it. That's very convenient that I forgot the things I was supposed to do. Like, um, I like I do it on purpose, supposedly, and that's not the case. I don't mean to do any of these things. It just happened, and it's hard to explain to someone that I find it hard for myself to just focus on what I'm supposed to do. Even if it's for the betterment of my health, I find it so difficult. Because how am I supposed to do it? Huh? How am I supposed to do the thing for myself? That's too close. Like, I just feel dumb. I feel stupid. But it's not, I have to tell myself it's not my fault. I just don't know what's going on personally for me mentally at the moment of what's going on with myself. And I have to, it is up to me of how to figure it out of what's going on. It's up to me to figure out what can I do to not do that again. Yeah. Pew. It's frustrating at times. Life is frustrating. It's full of things to easily get angry about. It's so easily to just get mad about things. Especially in this day of age. I mean, come on. A lot of things happening politically and crap that I'd rather not talk about. But we all know. We all know. We can't ignore it. It's everywhere. Of what's going on. And if you're too young to understand, bless you. I don't like the tall grass. It keeps... I don't like the tall grass. It hides creepers and stuff so easily. And it creeps me out. Especially when I'm walking or running somewhere. And just like in like a thicket of tall grass. It's easy to just say... It's easy to mistake something as something else. But it's just so easy to just run into a creeper and not know it until it's too late. Like, flipping. To tell you the truth, a lot of stuff is going on with me personally. I won't go into details because, you know, it's personal stuff, but I am going through a lot of it. A lot of stuff going on right now, personally. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but just not right now. Just going through a lot of stuff. And I just want people to understand that if you're going through a lot of stuff, that it's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. It's okay to yell and express how much you just feel at the time. As long as it is in a healthy way, a healthy manner that doesn't harm you or anything. if you feel that there is no help out there, there is. There is. There is help out there for you. There is a way to get help out there. It's just right now it's hard to, see that for yourself. It's easy to just look over the fact that you feel so alone. It's easy to see and feel that you feel like you're alone. And that no one is out there for you. Well, I am here. I care. I may be a stranger on the internet, but I care. I care for your well-being. I may not know you personally. I may not know what you're going through. Or maybe I do. We will probably never know. Maybe someday in the future I'll talk about myself a little bit more personal detail and stuff, but just not right now. Not until I'm in a better headspace, not until I am in a better place personally in my life to where I can talk about it. How much wood do I have? I have a lot of wood. Like, there's a chicken over there. I need to kill it. Sorry, but it seems that you have chosen death for just walking upon these grounds. Sheep, you hush. Or you are next. Give food. Down here. Feather. It's hard for me. Throughout everything, I think the hardest thing for myself is motivation, personally. I find it hard to motivate myself to do things that I know is good for me. Especially when personally it's hard to even stay focused on things that I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do so many things in my life. Like, I am an adult, and I barely understand what's going on in life. Yet I am expected to have it all down pat. Which is ridiculous. It's very ridiculous on how that works. Hello. Place. I don't know if that's supposed to help or anything. Am I supposed to put it near it? Or anything? I don't know. It says to right click and stuff on there, but I don't know how that works. Oh my god! They didn't kill me. They did not kill me. Huh. Hello. Oh my god, they didn't kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I'm happy. I got charcoal. Fuck. I think you were supposed to keep that there, but you know what? Heck with it. Fuck with it. Oh well. Deal with it. What? Hello? What happened? I found out how to gather honey from a beehive, and I wasn't too sure if it was gonna work. So pretty much you just grab like a fireplace or something. Hold on, let me see what it's called. It is a campfire, and you put it underneath the beehive, and you grab a glass bottle, you right click it, since I'm using like a PC and stuff, you right click it, and then the bees won't freaking attack you. I was worried about that, and it freaked me the fuck out. I was very confused. But you know what? Heck with it. It worked. I'm happy. And I think I was supposed to keep the campfire there, but you know what? Oh well, I messed up a little bit at the end, but you know what? It worked. Just put that right there. Put them right there. I think I want to put these here, but eh. Until I get a bigger or a different chest, I cannot do that. Alright, how much wood do I have? I have lots of wood. Boop. Nope, I have to wait until it touches the sea. There we go. But yeah. Oh, jeez. But also, welcome. And also, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Boop. Hello. Why, hello there. I have been talking a lot of things. I have been talking about a lot of things, like how it is hard to start things by yourself, but sometimes you can't wait for people around you to do things. I mean, it sucks, but it's true. You have to sometimes realize that you can't wait for people around you to be ready. When you yourself may not be ready, it's better to at least try it out and see if it works for you. Like, for me, personally, for me, I always wanted to play Minecraft all the time, but I'm always waiting for my friends. I'm always asking, hey, are you ready to play Minecraft? Do you want to play Minecraft today? And so on and so forth. But, you know, you just have to realize that... Yeah. And also, thank you. I didn't know I passed the test. I wasn't trying to pass anything, but thank you. I didn't know I had to study. By all means, ask a question. Bottle. Wonder, can you stack them? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. I also have wool. Nice. But would you like to join a small streamer? You seem really cool and would be a great addition. If you decide no, then I'll still be in stream. Thank you for letting me ask. By all means, dude. Let's see. Hold on. I read only part of that. Oop. Would you like to join a small streamer? You seem really cool and would be a great addition. If you decide no, then I'll still be in the stream. Let's see. I think so. I have no idea what that is, though. Ah. Boop, boop. Nope, I don't want that. Hold on. No, go back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was searching up what streamer SMP is. As you can tell, I'm still kind of new with terminology and stuff. But it seems interesting. But I would like to know how would I join? Because I am interested. I am intrigued. Let's see. Okay. Alright. How many eggs do you guys have? Not many at all. Okay, I'll leave you for another couple of days. Of course. God, this game is pretty. I mean, it's simple blocks and everything, but sometimes it brings you nostalgia. It's been, believe it or not, I believe, if I remember correctly, Minecraft came out in 2011. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let me check it up, though. Let me actually see how old was Minecraft. Like, when did Minecraft come to be? When did Minecraft come out? Yes, November 18th, 2011, dude. Minecraft is old, but still kicking. That is nuts. 23, subtract 2011. So that means Minecraft is 12 years old. Minecraft is 12 years old as of this year. I say, well, if you want to be technical, technically it is, I think that is 12 years old, and then it will be 13 years old once it hits its birthday on the 18th of November. I think. I could be utterly and completely wrong, but that is okay. Boop, put that there. Alright. So let's see, are the carrots ready? Did I get extra No, they are not. They are not. They are not. Maybe a little bit longer. I think these potatoes are. They look ready, but I'm not too sure. I know this guy isn't. I was mistaken and thought that was ready. Test. Yes, they're ready. Okay, cool. Okay. Oop. Nice. Alright. Alright. Excuse me. But anyways, close that. What was I talking about? I do not remember. I do not remember what I was talking about. My brain went blank on what we were talking about. I knew we were talking about mental health and stuff and how it is important to get help. We were talking about how it is important to not always wait for someone to do things that you specifically enjoy. There is a lot of things that we were talking about, and now I do not remember. Other than those, there was something specific that I was talking about, and now I do not remember. I got excited about bees. And then stuff. I do not remember. I am sorry, guys. As I said, I probably have undiagnosed ADHD. I am going to a therapist, though. I just need to talk to them. My next appointment is actually on the 8th, which is good. So, hopefully I could talk to him about it and see if I have any possible chance of having ADHD, but we will see. And, oh, my boy. You okay? It's okay. Yeah, you were having a nightmare, buddy. I know, you're okay. There we go. Lay down, bud. My poor baby boy. Let's see. A lot of, and I don't mean like I may think I have ADHD because of my attention span and everything, though that is a big part of it. It's other things as well of God, characteristics of it all. Like it's easy to say, "Oh, I'm so ADHD" because you forgot something or you just suddenly get distracted by something. It's more than that. It is a whole thing of its own. And a lot of people seem to stigmatize it to be this thing where you just haha laugh about it and it's like, oh, squirrel and stuff like that. It's more than that. It's deeper than that. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that. A lot of people don't understand that it does affect your day-to-day life to do things. Like the forgetful part. Sorry if I slur my speech. It, uh, that happens when I talk for a long time, and I'm just not used to talking for a long time. But when it comes to certain things like that, forgetfulness can be very detrimental to things. Like especially when it's something important, like you say you have to do taxes, so therefore you put the mail or something that involves it somewhere where you can see it, somewhere where you know you can remember it. But if you place it anywhere else that you usually don't put it, that then you'll forget about it completely, and that can mess up a lot of things. Like that is important stuff. Or say you were told to do a task, and then there was another thing you were supposed to do. Say you have to do a task because the boss says you have to. And then a customer came in and told or asked for your help, told you, hey, can you help me out? Blah, blah, blah. And then you end up helping them. But then you end up forgetting what you were supposed to do in the first place that your boss told you to do. And that's just like a simple part, but it's like you could see how it could affect your day-to-day life just from that part of ADHD alone. There's more to it. Like there is a part where you feel like there's so much for you to do because you haven't done it for a long time. You haven't done things that you were supposed to do. I really have to cover this whole up. I don't think there is. Never mind. There is stuff in here. I don't. Oh. There is a lot. There is a lot in there that I do not want to. As a can of worms, I do not want to open. Up I go. I have to put something there to remember that it is there. Or else I will personally fall in there. What was I talking about? ADHD, how it affects your day-to-day life, but I don't know what part. The forgetful part or the part where... Oh, okay. Sometimes there is a lot for you to do all at once because you keep forgetting about it or you keep putting it off, not knowingly that you were putting it off or something like that. And it gets to the point where you forget... Did this dude just lost his llamas? It gets to the point where you personally can't bring yourself to do it. You are so overwhelmed by everything that must be done. Like, say, for example, for me, it's doing the dishes. And doing the dishes is like the main part of what you must do every day. But then you have to do your clothes on top of that. And then, let's say you have a dog, and the dog likes to rip apart things, so now you have to clean up after the dog. And not only do you have to clean up after the dog, you have to worry about the food. And then, on top of that, now you're not only worried about the food, you have to worry about the dog's food as well. Just food in general. And you have to worry about taking the dog out for a walk. You have to make sure that you do all these things all these things, and then so on and so forth. And the list goes on and on. And it's easy to just suddenly feel overwhelmed to the point where you're just frozen. You're just frozen on what you're supposed to do exactly. How are you supposed to do these things? And there's a word that people with ADHD call it. I personally do not remember what it is called. I used to, but as of right now, at this moment, I do not remember. But it's stuff like that. It happens day to day, and imagine having that, but on top of that, depression, which makes it hard for you to do anything at all, and then you have anxiety because you know you have to do it, or else it's just gonna get worse. And it makes you feel bad, and therefore it makes everything worse. So it's a vicious cycle for you to easily fall into. And that's just on its own. Like, I guess it could be dealt with, but with depression and anxiety and all this stuff, it just makes it so hard, so difficult to deal with it all together all at once. You feel easily overwhelmed. You feel like there is nothing for you to do about it. But, how, what? How, where did this one go? Okay. But, anyways, it's just a vicious cycle of how it can mess you up. With me, personally, I find it hard to do things that I want to do, that I need to do. Like, for me, I want to work out. I want to go outside. But what's going to remind me to go outside? I legit, when it comes to me getting ready for work, I will get so distracted by things that I would just, like, pretty much forget altogether that I'm supposed to be doing something very important. Like, for example, getting ready for work, I have to set up a timer, or else I'll get lost in something that I like to do. Like, I have two specific goodness, I have two specific timers that I have for myself to get ready for work. The initial time of when to get ready. So usually for me, I would get ready at 11 o'clock a.m. Say if it's like a night shift or something like that, it has to be at that time. I'll get ready physically, rather it be showers, clothes, whatever, pack my lunch and all that. And then the next alarm will be saying, hey, it is pretty much you have 5 minutes to just get out the door before you miss your bus. Because if I didn't have those, I would be constantly worried and anxious that I am going to forget about what I'm supposed to do. Or I'll just forget altogether, and then by the time I realize, oh crap, I'm supposed to be going to work, it's too late, I already missed the bus. And so I had to call my boss and say, hey, I'm going to be late because I missed the bus. And that could easily affect your work progress. They'll think that, hey, you're just missing on purpose, when really it's not the case. Or it's stuff like that. Stuff like that can be easily just mistaken as someone being lazy or forgetful or just something. It's like, no, it is something that I physically cannot control. And people will often mistaken it as me just being lazy. Or me not wanting to do things or trying to avoid things. It's like, no, I'm trying to do what I do with what I have. I don't have any medication to help me focus on things. I don't have the ability to just say, hey, I'm going to do this right now. when I'm overwhelmed with everything that's supposed to be done. Like, it is easy for me to get overwhelmed with certain things. And sometimes the world doesn't understand that. People at work don't understand that. People in your personal life will not understand that. And that's on them. That's on them. Like, it sucks. It really does. I wish it wasn't like that, but it just is how it is. This doesn't look right. Ooh, I thought I hit them for a hot second and I panicked. That's why it kind of sucks when people say, oh, you just don't want to work. It's like, dude, I want to work. It's just hard for work to understand me. I want to work. I want to do the things that I need to do in order to survive and, make a living and crap. But it's very hard. It's very difficult for people who can't focus, who can't seem to get their head where they want it to be because they can't. Not a lot of people understand it. Well, not a lot of people get that. I do. I get that a lot. Like, I have a lot of undiagnosed stuff. The only thing I do know that I absolutely do have is social anxiety. Anxiety in general. Just anxiety of just being anxious. But social anxiety in particular, and depression. I think it's severe depression. Those are the only main two that I do know that I personally have. I need to start making stuff. What can I make with sugar? And I know there's eggs. A lot of eggs, but I have been breaking them all. Okay. Can I just type FOOD? Nope. Okay, I have to personally go down there. I think it is this. No, it is. With the food. Right? No. Fuck. And these are just all blocks and stuff. God. Jeez, dude. Okay. What can I make with cake? CAKE. I need sugar. I have sugar cane. I need wheat, egg, and 3 things of milk. I don't have cows. What can I make with sugar cane other than that? I think cookies. COOKIE. Cookies. Which I just need wheat and then cocoa beans. Well, that's easy. No, fuck, am I supposed to do sugarcane other than paper? That kinda sucks, dude. It's like I want to make food, but it won't allow me to make food. That's bullshit. I want to make good stuff. I would love to bake. If it didn't, require cleaning things. There it is, okay. Pumpkin pie. I could do that, definitely. It is dark outside, ain't it? Please tell me cut the door to close. Okay, good. I do. And I hope I don't make so much of a tangent or repeating myself a lot. I do that a lot. See, I grow up with grandparents, and specifically with my grandfather. He was an old guy. He worked in he worked in factories and stuff, so it's hard for him to hear. And so I'm so used to being around him a lot to where I often catch myself explaining the same thing 5 times. Bitch! Get you little fucking. You motherfucker. You little. Don't just stop. You mother. Stop moving! You motherfucker. Do it on purpose. Do it on purpose. Explode. Die. Never exist. Do not exist ever again. Good God. Thank you. I know for a fact there's another one up there, and I am probably gonna die. Hello. 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 I don't feel safe up here. Because I saw one. We saw another one, didn't we? There was another one down here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck did this green motherfucker go? What fucking bullshit is this? What type of fucking magic bullshit? I don't fucking know anymore. Oh. You know, if he shows up and explodes, like... Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. Sir? Sir, are you okay? Actually, matter of fact, I haven't checked to see if he has anything valuable. Hey, yo, hey! Beetroot seeds. Beetroot's useless unless it's like in potion. Fern, why do I need fern? Tulips! Buckets of tropical fish! Ooh, there's actually... but I need 5 emeralds for that shit? Fuck you, dude. I already have lilies. I don't need a cyan dye. Fern, I do want orange tulips for the bees. So you wait here, mister. I'm gonna get tulips for the bees. Because they're awesome and deserve all the flowers. I don't care if I waste the emeralds. I will happily do so. And also get rid of this rotten meat. I don't like that. But anyways, with me, with my grandfather and everything being like hard of hearing and everything, I'm just so used to repeating myself to the point where it's just a habit of mine. Where I feel like I have to repeat everything I say. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to convince myself that everything's okay. I'm trying to convince myself that I could, they're not probably understanding what I'm saying, therefore I have to repeat it multiple times, but in different ways. And give examples. And it happens a lot, especially when it comes to things that he didn't understand. That's what old people do. Usually if they don't understand, I find myself repeating myself over and over and over again. And a lot of people just say, why do you have to repeat yourself? It's because I love him and I want to make sure he understands. He is my family and I want him to understand what I'm saying. And it's not my fault that he is hard of hearing and all that stuff. And even after he left, even after he died and passed away, that habit is a habit that is burned into me. It is in me, and I am finding it hard to stop, to repeat myself and all that stuff. It's very difficult. And a lot of people, it's funny, because sometimes when I talk to him, he will say, why are you repeating yourself? And it's like, what? I'll be confused. Because it's like, I don't know what he's talking about until he physically, like say, yeah, you just said this, but then you started repeating yourself afterwards. Uh, then I have to describe to him, and it's like, yeah, because usually you don't hear me half the time, or don't understand what I'm saying. So I'm trying to say it in words that you understand. It's funny, but at the same time, it's like kind of sad that he lost his hearing and stuff that badly to where I had to do that. But it's a part of life. It was a different time when he was young. So, a different time indeed. Ooh, why are you still on fire? Go away. There are times where I miss them, though. I miss both my grandparents, because when I was young, they were the one that basically raised me and stuff. So I miss them, and I see them every day with things that I do. Like I would my grandma loved to bake and cook and stuff. She loved being in the kitchen and doing those things. She collected so many cookbooks of all kinds. Even stuff she wanted to try um, on the internet. She would take it and print it out, and we would try it out. It was so nice. I do miss her. She was a very nice lady. Though, of course, she had, as people do, we have our moments where we're not so charming, but, it's like, I miss them very much. I thought I put torches out here. Or was this a different hole? This is a different hole. Okay, different hole, torch. Because this is the only time I nearly fell to my death. It really isn't. Holy shit. It's just how it is. Life is what it is. You wish you could have someone around you all the time. Even after, they pass, you wish they were here. But they're not. They're gone. It sucks. But, it is as it is. Why? What? I could have sworn I had bone meal in here. I know I have personally bones, but I didn't want to use them. Ooh, boy. Well, because I was gonna make more flowers for the bees. Boop. Boop. Oh, you know what I should make? I should make that thing where it makes bone meal. What is it? What is that that thing that people use? Villagers use for gardening. I don't remember what it's called. What are you? I think it was basket. They would use it, and I don't remember what it is called anymore. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where? Where'd you go? There you are. Compost. What do you need? Mangrove slade? Slade. Slab? Mangrove slab. Huh. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do some research. Let's see. Mangrove trees in Minecraft. Where? Oh. Is it like jungle trees? Mangrove trees are a new type of in blah blah blah. They are only found in one biome, but like any other tree you can plant them anywhere you want if you have a... Okay. So it's jungle wood? It's jungle wood? I don't know. I do not know. Sorry for burping. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. That's time. Yeah, drink a little coffee. Drink a little water. There we go. I need food desperately, but I keep messing with things. You. It is time to make some good stuff happen. My boys. Do you like these anyway? No, they don't care. Okay, so it's only these guys. Gotcha. You. You could just watch. Hello. Alright, chickens. You. Eggs, please. Let's see what we get from the eggs. It is that time, boys! Yeah, don't run away, you little shits. It is your time. You know it. Yeah. No chickens. No nothing. That... You know, I just realized how fucked up that sounds. I don't know why I'm so mean to the chickens. That is so mean. So awful. Oh, there was another egg? Oh, shit. They try to save themselves. Be like, no, wait, we're useful. Just pop out another egg. It's too late. It's too late now. You know what I'm gonna do? Show them off. I'm gonna break another egg, and if there's a baby in it, I'm gonna... Hold on. Alright. Look here, buddy. Look at me. Look at... don't walk away. Look at me. Hey, little guy. Look at me. Look what I'm about to do. Yeah, feel traumatized. That's so bad. I feel so awful. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I have like a lot of problems here, buddy. Alright. I don't care about you. You. How much do I have? I have 2. The wheats are doing on it good on my rod. But like, I need food. Hello. That's it? Just give me 2. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's not all green. I think it's because it doesn't have light. Not a lot of people think so. Light. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a light here. And regardless of light here. And good. And put one there. And put one there. Despite already having like a lot of light around them, I'm just like, I think it needs a little bit more. Don't know why I say it like that, but you know what? Screw it. Now it's surrounded by light, and it will have light throughout all the night. Okay. Come on. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Potatoes. Get your butt in there. And start cooking. You're coming with me. Mainly because I need food. There we go. Delicious. Alright. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's so chilly here. Oh. Right now, it is only 50 Fahrenheit. 50 Fahrenheit. Which would be, if you go by Celsius, let's see, hold on. 50 F2C. So it's 50 Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, which if you're somewhere else in the world would be 10 Celsius. So it isn't that bad, but it ain't that good either. Yep. Good. And these will be the ones that I keep in storage. Perfect. You know what? I got another glass. Got you. Turn it off. I can make another one of these. Can I make 2? Do I not have enough wood? I do have enough wood. I just do not have enough sticks. Just in there. I need sticks. Because sticks is so maybe purple ones, but I wonder. Hello. Do we have another one here? Hi. Put you there. I don't know if bees are still able to come out. Like, I have a lot of honey, and I don't know if that could be made into anything, so I'm just, like, putting them in here. Until the meantime. Also, I do not have enough glass. Hold on. Yes, I do. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty, filthy liar. Hello. Yippee. Put all the glass back in there. And go to the other tree. Are they still able to come out? If not, I'm gonna be sad, and then understanding that I'm never gonna do that again. Because I don't want them to, like, be stuck in their hive because they feel like the world's on fire. They feel like it's rude. Boop. And thank you. If I don't see a bee come out, I'm gonna be sad. You know what? Instead of just doing what I just did, I could have just researched it. But instead I didn't. But okay. I got 4 things of honey. Alright. I'm gonna do a little research. Alright. Does campfire keep bees in hive? Minecraft. If a player wishes to harvest the honey, place the campfire under it, will place it the bees. Smoke calms them so they do not attack. Oh wait, what? So they will come out. It's just that they're gonna be more chill. Right? Am I correct in this theory? I don't know. I don't know. Pew. Pew pew. I feel like I have spitting enough knowledge today. Knowledge as in experience and stuff like that. So let's just play a little bit. Good. And now I am stuck. This is my home now. Yep. Yep. You know, actually, now I think about it, if you wanted to, if you don't know how to build a home in real life, you could probably use Minecraft. I'm just saying, like, Minecraft is like, you could build anything out of anything. Which is true, but it would also help you experience what it's like to have an idea of how building is in real life. Well, no. It's not, it doesn't take a realistic ideal to it, but it would help you have a creative idea of how that works. I don't know how that. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how to properly place it into words. Oh, yay, the bees still come out. They're still chill. They'll just come out less, right? Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Which is good. I don't want them to, like, be stuck inside. I don't want to fuck them up. I just don't know, like, I don't want them to attack me when I collect their honey. I don't know. I have a lot of wood, but I don't feel like I have enough. Also, that is terrifying of a noise. Jeez. Hello, a game for children. Let's give them nightmares. Let's give them nightmares. I feel like I'm getting very tired because of how cold it is. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm sorry if I just stopped talking. It's because I'm so tired because of how cold everything is. It's just I don't know what to do with myself physically or verbally or mentally. I'm just like, I'm sleepy. It's cold. I'm tired. Let's go home. And stuff. But I still want to play. But it's like, I don't know. I do not know. If I ever wanted to play, I could always come back. I feel like that's a thing I should do. I might take a nap. And you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go home. Gonna save. Where is the sun? The sun's still over there. So I still have technically a whole day. I'm just gonna hang out right here. I'm gonna hang out right here. I'm gonna pause. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. And just thank you for the people that followed me. I appreciate you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Stay frosty, my friends. Laters.